evening. I'm Julie Chen. Welcome to Big Brother. It's day 40 inside the Big Brother house, and with the mystery power lurking in the shadows, nothing is as it seems. Shima, the freelance journalist and current HOH, thinks she's in control of tonight's eviction. Wanting to rid the house of her arch-rival Russell, she put the mixed martial arts fighter on the chopping block alongside Lydia, the makeup artist. But tonight, the true power lies in the hands of Jeff. That's because last week, you, America, voted overwhelmingly to award Jeff the coup d'etat, a special power that gives him the ability to overthrow the HOH and change one or both of the nominees on the spot. Jeff chose not to use the coup d'etat at the last eviction, so tonight is his final chance to exercise this game-changing power. The only people guaranteed safety are Shima, the HOH, and Kevin, the winner of the veto. Will Jeff change Shima's nominees? And if he does, who will he put up on the block to replace them? We'll find out shortly.
Lydia, you tired?
Why? What are you doing?
Waiting for Thursday, I guess. Nothing. I'm scared.
Why? You shouldn't be scared.
Yeah, right.
I just want to be able to be here and keep playing and don't have to worry about this wizard power, but only the HOH and the POV holder are safe from the power, so it ain't over till it's over.
Why are you psyching yourself out?
Because I've lost in this game before, and I know what it feels like.
But you shouldn't be scared.
So hypothetically, if you were the wizard, who would you take off and who would you put up?
Dude, I don't even know what this wizard power entails. Well, everybody in the house, it's obvious. They want to know who holds the mystery power, and it's been the talk the whole week.
Somebody has it, and it's not Lydia, more than likely.
Russell is up to something, or
he has a mystery power.
Yeah.
I still think one of y'all two have that power.
It's totally Jeff.
Yeah. I think it's one of you guys.
Well, I don't even know what it is, man. Give me gummy bears for a year. I love, love, love having this mystery power. Everyone's gonna be surprised, I think, when they figure out it's me. Real cute.
Jessie and I have come to the conclusion that the mystery power lies either between Jeff or Jordan. So basically, Jessie and I decided that we are gonna actually spend the day outside with Jeff and Jordan and hope to get on their good side. You wanna play?
Wanna try to hit that badminton around?
Sure.
Wanna play catch?
Me? No, I'm good.
I guess we don't have to.
You're supposed to hit it underhand, right?
Yeah, hit it like, just drop it like right on there.
I'm getting cold.
I know.
Somebody else wanna play badminton?
It's weird now how Jessie and Natalie are now trying to be my and Jeff's BFFs. I don't know what them two are up to because they scheme a lot, but you know, there's something scandalous going on and I will figure it out eventually.
Here you go.
Like, the only way any of you males are gonna win is if I'm still here and I'm still the villain. Because what, you think you're gonna beat any one of those ladies in the finals? You don't think that they're at some point gonna go, hey, we should probably take Jessie out because we can't win any physical competition with him in here? And you don't think for 1 second they're gonna band together?
I need 4 votes to stay in the house. Right now, I think I may have Jeff and Jordan's vote. I do need to ride Jesse's ass a little bit here and make sure I can get him on board.
Well, it's still a tough pill to swallow knowing that you picked Jeff over me.
Oh, for the veto?
Yeah, so I don't know what, again, you have going on with him, but
that was a kick right in the teeth.
I didn't pick Jessie to play in the veto competition. I know the reason why Jessie wanted to play in the veto competition is because it would keep him safe from the mystery power. Boo-hoo. Go get Natalie to massage your back. It's a game. Grow up.
Simply put, with me gone, there's no shot for you to win. Makes perfect sense.
What makes perfect sense is you wanted to be loyal to Jeff and show it to him again, just like when you put up Ronnie and Ronnie went home.
I'm not gonna let Russell buffalo me anymore because he doesn't have a leg to stand on.
I'm gonna go off of the action. You took me winning out of my hands and into your hands. If the roles would have been reversed and I would have taken you out of a competition, if you could not fight for your own safety inside this house, I have a feeling you probably would not be that happy of a camper.
I approached Michelle because I need people's votes, and I have no problem checking my pride and going to everyone and asking for votes. You know, I want to win this game, and I'm not going to roll over and play dead. I'm going to fight till the end.
I'm just telling you, like, they've been in there. I think it was probably Michelle. Oh, Michelle. Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't hear them. They were so loud, they woke me up.
It's like, if you don't do anything now, or at least take a chance, then what's the risk? Because either way, you're screwed in the end.
Russell's talking to one of the people that very likely have the mystery power. And it could be the end of my game, what he's saying to these people.
This is at least a chance to make a move in the game when no one else knows. Girl, just give me your vote.
Wasn't it like 4 or 5 days ago? And he was sitting here calling you crazy?
You're absolutely nuts.
I'm not nuts, Russell.
You're crazy. You need medicine.
Yes, I was.
Okay.
What's the problem right now?
That's all I'm saying.
You know, yeah, I want to ask, what's the problem with that? Because when you were in my position, what did you do? Did you just lay over?
I don't know what's coming out of your mouth. I really don't.
Huh? When you were in my position, did you just roll over and die?
I just wanted to reiterate.
Fair enough.
4 or 5 days ago.
Don't barge in there and acting like I'm some crazy guy. I'm gonna say what I need to say.
Exactly.
So do you want to run here and tell something else profound? Because as far as I'm concerned, you haven't told her anything. Well, what did I do, Jessie, that you just want to sit there and tell?
I'm pretty sure calling her psycho straight to her face.
She knows, obviously,
Okay.
I call it to her face.
Then that's what I'm saying.
But
I think it's funny that he's in here trying to fill you full of sunshine.
How do you know?
That's
How
hilarious.
do you know what I've said?
Because as soon as
How do you know what I've said?
Because as soon as I said that, now you're up, you're in my face, you're trying to do a few
you
things.
walk around here like it doesn't stink, Jesse, and everyone in here has had something
so
they
you're
said or
trying to
done.
take the attention off of you being on the block and putting it on
I'm
me.
on the block. I don't give a. What you're trying to say is I'm trying to pump her full of crap, but you don't know what I said. How do you know what I said was either true or not? How do you know if it was true or not?
You're trying.
Why don't we all just
That's
stop
what I'm
fighting?
saying. No, I'm not. I'm sorry, Michelle. I thought it was hilarious.
I don't need you to come in here and say that. I can talk to her. I want.
No, you're right.
I want.
And you're
so you
absolutely
better
right.
damn well remember that. But don't walk in here and act like you're all God and you're almighty and I've never told a lie. I'm playing this game to win. And, you know, it's just hard for me to swallow because it's me fighting out there and here comes someone in and just ruins all that work I just did. I do not know who has a mystery power. I don't think it'll be used on me, but that is looking like my only hope.
When it comes to time to vote, I'd be so happy if that vote came back 6-0.
No, he definitely deserves what he gets, and hopefully it's a seat outside with Julie.
Russell has got to go. I have orchestrated his demise. Now it's up to my housemates to finish him off, and I look forward to dancing on his grave. And he's gonna try and say something not going out the door, and then I'll just be like 6-0. Bye-bye now. But if Jeff wants to see me wild animal style, keep Russell here. Because then you will see a side of me you have not seen, Jeff. I'm not 100% sure that Jeff has the mystery power, but I'm like 99.9% sure. Jeff doesn't like drama. If he uses that, he knows it's gonna be drama. And it's gonna be directed at him.
It is the last hour of Shima's reign as head of household. Let's talk to her privately in the HOH bedroom. Hi there, Shima.
Hi, Julie.
Now, all your housemates are downstairs in the living room. They can't hear you, so speak your mind, as you normally do.
Oh, yes.
Okay. So, Shima, let me ask you. One day, you and Russell are friends. There's even some flirting going on. You guys are allies. The next minute, you guys are mortal enemies. How did things go so wrong so fast between you two?
Well, Russell, the whole time I thought we were friends, best friends as he called it, was speaking of me behind my back in a negative way. Spreading lies around the house, bullying other people. Every conversation with him, you know, was negative towards another housemate. So it was inevitable that I found out all these things, and it turned quickly into enemies.
Well, let me ask you this. You've both said harsh things to one another.
Yes.
Do you have any regrets on anything you've either said to him or about him?
Actually, no, I do not. I feel like everything that he said to me was above and beyond what needed to be said. When I argue, I prefer to stick to the issues. He's the one that wanted to have personal attacks. And so I met him toe-to-toe, face-to-face. And I don't regret anything that happened on my part.
In the final seconds, Shima, as you know, there's been this mystery power that has loomed during both Russell's reign as HOH and yours.
Yes.
Has it affected your strategy as head of household? And if so, how?
Well, I definitely had to mull it over, but inevitably, I had to like throw it to the side because I have to do what I have to do. My main goal is getting Russell out of the house. He's my main target, and that's what I'm focused upon.
We'll see what happens. Thank
Yes.
you, Shima. You
All
can go
right.
back downstairs.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
It is time for the live voting to begin. But before we start, Jeff will have one last chance to use the power of coup d'etat and change Shima's nominations. Will he take this opportunity to make one of the biggest game moves in Big Brother history? Let's return to the living room and find out.
How's that motion?
House guests, the voting is about to begin. But first, as you know, America has given one of you a mystery power. Now, it was not used at the last eviction, which means that tonight is the last chance for it to be used. So, if the holder of the mystery power would like to use it, please stand now.
I knew it.
House guests, as you can see, America has granted Jeff the mystery power, and he has decided to use it. Jordan.
Welcome to the party.
Jordan, once you pick your jaw up off the ground, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about this mystery power. It's called the coup d'etat. Jeff has the ability to overthrow the head of household, Shima, and change one or both of her nominees. However, Shima, as head of household, and Kevin, as winner of the power veto, neither one of you can be put on the block. Everyone else is eligible for nomination. And because there is now officially no head of household, both Shima and Jeff will join everyone still in the house and compete later in tonight's HOH competition. That's an important note to make. Now, Jeff, you've chosen to exercise the power of coup d'etat.
I have.
Would you like to take Lydia off the block?
I would like to take Lydia off the block.
Come on off, Lydia. Take a seat on one of the regular couches. You have been saved from eviction by Jeff. So, Jeff, who would you like to put in her place?
Natalie.
Take that nomination seat, Natalie. Next question, Jeff. Would you like to take Russell off the block?
I would.
Russell, come on off. Take a seat on the couch. You have been saved from eviction. Jeff, who would you like to put up in his place?
Sorry, buddy. Jessie.
Jessie, you are now on the chopping block alongside Natalie. Jeff, would you like to say anything to the two nominees before we move on?
Well, as I've learned from both of you, this is just a game, and that's all I really got to say. I know you're upset, but you guys run this house, haven't had a chance to feel the block, and I got a power, and now I got the power, and you guys got to feel the pain a little bit. Enjoy.
Thank you, Jeff. Jeff, you can sit down now. Natalie, Jessie, one of you will be leaving the Big Brother house tonight. In just a few moments, your housemates will cast their votes to evict. Shima, as the dethroned HOH, you are safe this week and you will not be voting. Jeff, since you opted to use the coup d'etat, you also will not be voting. But before the vote begins, Natalie, Jessie, you each have one last chance to plead your case. And Natalie, you're first.
Well, I guess I was right to be worried about this power. I could say one thing. I can't say anything bad about Jessie. He's not only been a great friend, he's been a great ally, and I would love to talk to him outside his house. And I've been loyal in this house. There's certain people that I've given my word to, and I have not gone back on my word. So if I go home tonight, I will leave knowing that I have been loyal, and when I said something, it was true. And yeah, if you guys think you can get further in this game by keeping me here, then please vote for me, and if not, I understand.
Thank you, Natalie. Jessie, it's your turn.
This was worst case scenario and the best move that you've done so far. Congratulations, man. I saw it coming. I've been loyal to everybody that I've talked to, and I've proven it in my actions. I mean, you've gotten the short end of the stick because you chose the road that you wanted to choose. Jordan did the same, but I needed to make sure the person was going out the door, and that's why you were in harm's way. Lydia and Kevin, it's up to you guys. Michelle, I understand. It's up to you, big man. I don't know if you get to vote, but whatever it is, I mean, if it's 3-3, I'll be fighting for everybody, that's for sure. I know I can make some things happen, but as Natalie just said,
it's actually going to be 5 voters tonight, so we will not have a tie. But thank you, Jessie, and thank you, Natalie. It is time for the voting to begin. Since the coup d'etat has been used, everyone will vote except Shima, Jeff, and the 2 nominees. One at a time, the rest of you will enter the diary room and cast your vote to evict. Lydia, you're up first. Please go to the diary room. Lydia has made no secret of her dislike for Natalie. Will she take this opportunity to get rid of her rival? Hi, Lydia.
Hi.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Natalie.
Thank you, Lydia. Jordan knows that tonight's eviction is a victory for her and Jeff, no matter who goes home. So where will her vote fall? Hi, Jordan.
Hey, Julie.
Please cast your vote to evict now.
I vote to evict Jessie.
Thank you, Jordan. Both Jessie and Natalie have been allies of Kevin, so who does he think can get him further in the game? Hello, Kevin.
Hello, Julie.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Jessie.
Thank you, Kevin. You can rejoin the others. It appears that Michelle has bonded with the women of the house. Will she vote to take out one of the strongest men in the game? Hi, Michelle.
Hi.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Jessie.
Thank you. You can go and rejoin the others.
Thank you.
It's official. With 3 votes to evict Jessie, Jessie will be leaving tonight. But let's see how the other votes fall. Hi, Russell.
Hello, Julie.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Natalie.
Thank you. You can rejoin the others.
You look beautiful tonight.
Thank you.
It's the gameplay, man.
All of the votes are in, and with 3 votes to evict Jessie, Jessie will be leaving the Big Brother house. We're going to give the news to the house guests when we return. Stay with us. Welcome back to Big Brother. The house guests have been voting to evict either Natalie or Jessie. And with 3 votes, Jessie will be leaving the Big Brother house tonight. Let's now give them the news. House guests, just a reminder, when I reveal the vote, the evicted house guests will have just a few moments to say goodbye and walk out that front door. By a vote of 3-2, Jessie, You are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Hey, no, hey, yeah, it's all right, buddy. Get out of here.
You okay?
I hope I don't.
Good luck.
No, you are.
I'm bad, Bridget.
America did it to him again.
My word, bro.
Did he just say he kept his word? Oh, so that means you knew about the mystery power. Looks like me and the producers need to have a little bit of a talk.
I kept my word that
It's okay, Lydia.
Me,
It's okay, Lydia.
I'll
It's
save
okay,
him.
Lydia. It's okay, Lydia.
Jessie, we heard you say you had this sinking suspicion that Jeff had this mystery power, and you were right. And
Well,
yet,
if I was America and I didn't like Jessie last season,
oh, you're
let's
blaming
just throw a dart at a
You're
board and
blaming
figure it out.
America from last year not like you for not giving you the power coup d'etat? There was a lot of competition. But let's talk about this, because you thought, okay, I think Jeff has this mystery power. And when you thought this, how come you didn't spend tons of FaceTime with him trying to work him a little bit?
Because I gave him my word. I told him I had other people that I was going to put up if I won HOH. So he...
But this is a competition to win $500,000. I mean,
Yeah.
word, you know, we've seen you break your word before. Everybody does in the Big Brother house. It's part of the game. And yet, the last 2 weeks, you knew this power was looming, and people watched you on the internet feed sleeping for 12 or 13 hours a day. What
Beautiful
gives?
thing, ain't it?
What gives? Why didn't you play a little harder?
It wouldn't have mattered. He already had in his head that he didn't have any power, and that's what it really came down to. So it was the best move for him. It really was. It was a good move. So.
And you said that, which was big of you.
I'll be a sports entertainer, no worries.
Well, before you do that, you'll be in the jury house.
Yes!
So, congratulations on making it farther than last year.
Yes!
And thank you for playing a good game.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll talk more with